In this film, I'm going to show you how to input standard Devanagari text using the full conjunct option. So, on the menu page, you should click on the standard Devanagari entry button that says full conjuncts. This takes you to the standard Devanagari entry method. You then click on the Import Reference Image in Floating Palette button. This allows you to import a text or an image to help you transcribe your text. I have used a small sample, random sample from the Kumarasdotter. I have chosen this completely random, just as an easy text to get started with. Using the interface, you can either enter text directly through your keyboard or by clicking on the virtual keyboard with your mouse or with your trackpad. In both cases, it takes a little time to get used to, but after that everything is comparatively straightforward. So if we look at our sample text, you will see that the first letter is Ya, and I'm going to enter that very simply. Now, because all Devanagari consonants contain an implicit in them, we really don't need to go over to the vowel interface to put that implicit after the y. So what we can do is we can depress the Alt key while we choose the y. Or we can just enter it. At that point we are taken across to the vowel entry system. Obviously, as it is just a normal implicit we will click on the short here. You will notice that while I have my mouse over that character, over to the right, that character is shown in a large rectangular window with a red border, and slightly lower down you will see the IAST transcription equivalent. This will aid you in understanding what you're doing. So when I click on this, we should have ya in our end field. There we are. I personally find this font a little bit small at the moment, so I'm going to use the font sizer to increase it so it's rather easier for me to see what I'm doing. Now, after that, we have the conjunct consonant nm, and it goes nu. So this is yamnu. So to do this, we should press on the shift button when we click on the N, so that it does not automatically move across to the vowel table. You will see that the N sign has gone into the building field where conjunct consonants are composed. We then click on the M and we are carried across to the vowels, where we can click on our oo. and there it is put into the box. I'm not going to do any more typing because that will make the film far too long, but I should imagine that by looking at this people should be able to grasp the initial basic concepts. Now, in the event of you making a mistake, you can move your mouse and your pointer to anywhere in the text that you want to edit things. You can also copy this text to paste into a word processing document or somewhere else. If you want to add some extra signs, you'll see that up here we have a special symbol which will take you to another interface. It allows you to add additional symbols which are mainly from additional tables within the Unicode standard, although I have also included some Tibetan symbols and one or two other decorative symbols that I feel would enhance your text. You will see that there are 3 buttons allowing you 3 different input tables. Here are the Tibetan symbols I talked about. These are Devanagari variant symbols that are normally not used in Sanskrit but are often used to represent different sounds in Prakrits which use Devanagari as their writing system. Let's put in this symbol just to be pretty, and then we can return. This will take us back to the standard system we're using. At that point you can export your text either as a picture or as a text. To do that, you click on the exporter button and it takes you to the export page, and you will see that there is a very wide range of possibilities. If you have a printer connected, you can print your text directly. If you are running on a Macintosh, you can export directly to PDF. On other operating systems, as well as Macintosh, you can export to rich text format and to HTML. You will also find that you can export your text in a wide range of image formats for use in web pages or in artistic arrangements. Obviously, when you've finished, or you don't want to do that, you click on cancel and it will take you back to where you started. When you input text, this is saved into a backup file in your home folder on whichever computer operating system you're using. Equally so, your reference image will also be saved, so that when you restart the program, you'll find that your text that you were working on returns, and you can also find that your reference image is saved as well.